You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Because I don't know about the math shit.
Well, Math just said something the other day on, I got Geechee now. I was supposed to battle him, we were just in talks, but I ran from him and I went and told URL, and URL stopped the battle.
Stop the battle with who?
With him.
Him and Geechee?
Me and him. He trying to say I was supposed to battle him.
He clearly said you were supposed to battle him.
Yeah, and what happened was ARP hit me up with a few names.
Gotcha. Okay.
A few names. Not Math was one of them. With a few names. And you know with me, first of all, I haven't battled in a year. In a year. Like on URL or like a big battle. So I sit out. My thing was ARP hit me. Shout out to ARP because I don't have no problems with ARP. Me and ARP always did good business. He always did good business with me. We never had no problems. He hit me. We spoke about some things. He threw me some names. None of the names moved me. Math was one of the names.
And Math didn't move. Math's name didn't move you either.
At all.
Okay.
So he hit me. So I told ARP, yeah, I'll think about Math. Out of the names he said, I said, I'll think about Math.
You can't say the other name?
Yeah, I don't, hit me, Big T was one of them. Who else? He had he had a list. He had boom, boom for this price, boom, boom, boom for this price, boom, 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 boom for this price, boom, boom for this price, like that.
Right.
So, Math wasn't even the highest money. It was only like one person he had for like the highest money. What he wanted to give me for Math was still good. Like it was still real good. So I was like, I'll think about, I'll think about Math. Just, give me some time. Let me think about it. Rush for battles. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So he hit me. No, matter of fact, after a couple of days, I hit him. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I ain't really, Math don't move me at all. You know what I'm saying? And this goes back to me saying, before I just do a battle, just to do it, I'm not gonna do it. And I said to him, the biggest incident was, I'm not gonna take Math, especially on a comeback battle. That's just not big enough for me. I'll come back and do big battles. It has to be a battle that makes it has to be big. I'm not gonna take Math on a comeback battle.
So it's Math, right? Math is still a big name. He's got my expert opinion. Like his name is ringing bells now.
Math is not a big name anymore.
Math is not a big name anymore.
No. And this is all stuff I'm talking on my show. You say you're gonna drop after, but yeah. Math at this point, Math is ice cold. Okay, Math is ice cold.
Even with the my expert opinion.
Listen, a show doesn't make you a big name in battle rap.
No, but he battled.
I'm explaining to you. Want me to explain to you?
I'm listening.
I got a very good comparison. Joe Buns is big right now. Off the podcast, his podcast is big, right?
I was looking for a chair.
A chair.
Yeah, it's good. I'm good.
One of his Joe Buttons has a big podcast, right? His name blew up because of the podcast.
Right. Podcast is bigger than his rap career.
That don't mean in rap he's big. He's not big in rap at all.
Right.
No more.
Gotcha.
Math is ice cold, and Math promise he makes himself look bad because he's pushing everybody to try to battle him. It makes you look like you're fiending for a battle. You get what I'm saying? If nobody, he has to understand, and I'm sorry shit I'm gonna say, but I'm glad you put it out there. He has to understand, people don't want to not battle you because they're scared of you, Math. It just doesn't do nothing for them. Me battling Math doesn't do anything for me. You get what I'm saying? It don't even push me to go to a higher level. It does nothing for me. And when Math come across the way he do, even when you look at him, like you look at the interview where he talking about people, it's like hate, you can see it on somebody. It doesn't look good on you. It's like clothes. You can see the hate on somebody. Everybody that hate, at least 95% of them don't even know they hating. It's so natural to them. So when you watch Math, he's hating He don't even know you hating, but the people, that's the thing about YouTube and cameras. You could see on that person what they can't see. So it's bad. You could see it on his face. So all I gotta say to Math is it's nobody hating on you. You the one that's hating because you can't get a battle with these people. And it's not because they scared of you. It's only because at this point you ice cold. Like nobody wants to battle because it just really does nothing for them. You ain't really doing nothing.
Ice cold meaning like is it that he's not good anymore?
No, it doesn't mean that. Because I like Math's last performance against Jag.
Right.
I liked his last performance against who he battled before Jag?
Shit, it was Hollow.
Hollow. I loved his performance against Hollow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But what did that do? Like, are these battles that's talked about? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing. It's not doing nothing. It's not shaking the culture. It's not doing anything. These are just battles that you might go watch one time and leave it alone.
So at the height of Mav's career, that height is gone.
Right, and that's why you gotta find a way to reinvent yourself. All of us had to do it.
And my expert opinion is not enough to reinvent.
That's a show. That's not battling. That's not rapping. No, it's a show. I have a show. My show might make me bigger than me as a battle rapper. That shit means nothing. It don't do nothing.
Why you gonna do that shit? You don't want to be like Mav while you exercising?
Nah, man. Mav look like he in shape a little bit.
Mav
in shape.
Yeah,
I don't want to say that.
Mav is shape. Okay, man. I'm just shocked to hear that because I would think because he's I've heard Math is supposed to be battling Loaded Lux. So I don't know how true that is, but it sounds like it's a possibility. Now that you say that, I remember doing an interview with Math and ARP, and it was like they about to shake up the culture, and they kept saying Harlem. That's all. They wouldn't say who Math was going to be battling, but he kept saying Harlem. So, I'm trying to figure out.
The way I'm looking at it is like this. I could see that happening. Mm-hmm. I could see ARP booking that. I could.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see URL booking that.
Right.
Not saying it makes a difference. I can see ARP, that's an ARP are going for, you know what I'm saying, and book that. I don't see URL going in for it and booking that. Because it probably make more sense to ARP than smacking it. I don't know if that's true. I honestly don't see Lux really doing it. I spoke to Lux. Lux he wasn't not excited about that neither. That was like Mav was like the last person on his list. He wasn't even thinking about that. He thinking about daylight.
Yeah, because I saw Mav mentioning calling out Lux pretty much, and Lux pretty much kind of laughed it off. So
Mav calls out everybody. See, this is the thing though. When you at a certain point in your career, right? At this point, if you're a legend, Mav is a legend. You don't gotta call out nobody. You shouldn't have to. You get what I'm saying? Like you don't see me running around calling out nobody.
Right.
I don't have to. I can make one call. That's the difference. You know when your status is up. That's why I don't listen to what people say. You can tell anything you want about me, but I can make one call and get who I want when I want somebody.
You say like you can make a call, say, yo, I'm ready to battle. I want to battle. Get me somebody to battle. Click.
No, I could call and say, yo, listen. Geechee is cooking right now. I'm thinking about taking Geechee.
Oh, you say you could just make the call. You don't actually have to say, go on the internet and start a back and forth with somebody. Got you.
No, I gotta, when you at a certain status, now, it's because I work my ass off in my career. I may not battle as much as people think, but every time I come out, I put on a good performance. So, people want to see me no matter how you put it. Whether they want to see me lose or they want to see me win, they still want to see me. So if you put Goodz versus Geechee, that's a dope battle. And the way I pick my battles is good. I pick my battles on battles I could lose in, but we match up right. It's a good battle. If you look at everything, I don't just take a nigga to take him. I wouldn't just take JC. JC's incredible, but why would I take JC? It's not going to be a big battle. So I'll take the battles that's big, that people want to see, that look good. So you shouldn't have to, once you're a legend and you up there, I don't gotta, you shouldn't have to call out people. Mav called out too many different people. Too many people hating on him. I just saw it just with DNA, to me now, to Lux, to Clips, when he finally battled Clips. But there's some people will bite. I'm not gonna bite. They don't do nothing for me. I just leave it alone and keep going on with my business.
Math will fuck you up.
You probably will. We'll never know. We'll never know. We will never know.
Okay, I'll just make sure, man.
I don't look like Geechee. I don't look like Geechee. I don't look like Geechee. I don't look like Geechee.
These are the commercial breaks right here.
Yeah.
Long as you don't say, I don't want to look like Uncle Rob.
Nah.
Fucking hilarious.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.